beyond reality, mysterious happenings in people's lives, mysticism, teleports, parallel world. Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. Every once in a while, people start telling amazing things. For example, stories about how they suddenly found themselves in a world similar to our usual world, but with significant differences. Or on the contrary, the world is radically opposite to ours and nothing like it, and the people inhabiting it, if they are people, cause shock and awe to the traveler. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and here we go. Enjoy watching.
First story.
Another dimension. Birch trees to the sky. A woman writes, "Once I also had a chance to see neither a portal nor another dimension. In general, I don't know what it was, but at that moment I was not alone, but with my husband. He and I went mushroom picking in a birch grove. We'd walk through one plantation, pick mushrooms, and go to the next one. And when we went into that very planting, both my husband and I were just stunned. The birches were just giants, and the sky blue light was spilling over the planting. There was some beautiful shimmering in the distance from us. I was in such admiration that if I had been alone at that moment, I would have just gone there. It was good that my husband was nearby. He didn't believe in anything in my life, but he just froze on the spot. He took me by the sleeve and said, "Let's get out of here. Let's go." My husband spent the whole way back in silence. Friends, and here I involuntarily once again remember the already sensational hypothesis that there are no forests on Earth. And the ones we have at the moment are no more than 30-meter bushes. In deep antiquity on the planet grew trees on 50-60 kilometers, and people hit the clouds with their tops. Well, somehow so. However, why not? As a variant, the woman from the story got with her husband into a certain time gap, where, with their own eyes, they could see life in the pre-flood realities of our world.
Second story.
I stumbled and found myself in another world. A woman writes, "What I am writing about happened in 1975 near the town of Byzert, Nizhneserginsk district. My aunt's friend was walking to the farm along the field and suddenly tripped over some object. When she raised her head, she saw herself on the street of some strange city with tall, beautiful buildings. People dressed in shiny jumpsuits were walking by, and no one paid any attention to her. The strangest thing was that she could hear their thoughts, since no one was talking. She stood like that until suddenly, some boy pointed his finger at her, exclaiming, 'Oh!' After that, she found herself back on the road by the field."
Third story.
I don't remember exactly where, but during Perestroika, I read a story by a 40-year-old man. When he was 13 years old, his mother asked him to go to the neighboring village to visit his grandmother. He writes that he was not the most obedient boy, but here, surprisingly, he suddenly took off and ran. Walking along the forest, he noticed a flock of crows appearing in the sky out of nowhere. And when he paid attention to the birds, they suddenly disappeared, and from somewhere in front of the boy appeared man in black. Briefly, he began to tell the boy that nothing on earth depends on man, that everything happens only by their will. Also, the mysterious man said that you cannot go to the elections at all. He also said that they are preparing a light, short man who will soon come to power in Russia. By the way, and laugh and sin, and Putin at that time was already 16 years old. After, as if on a screen, the stranger showed the boy all his future life. As he himself wrote in his story, everything goes the way the man in black showed him. As you can see, friends, there are plenty of miracles in our world too. Dear viewers, if you have had such cases, be sure to write in the comments. It will be interesting to read. So, write your comments. Interesting mystical stories. Who liked it? Please click, please like, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Bye.